One was popping. Fat Man. Nobody can call him Fat Man no more. Show me your watch.
You got to call him Fats.
No.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that as well. I noticed that myself, that we don't call you Fat Man no more. We actually call you Fats. Is that right?
Fats Man. He's changed his name now, man. It's a new norm.
Make the man talk.
Him name Nigel.
If everything's new, like what you do your branding new, and that was then, and this is now. So we're branding as Fats, simple, straight, just Fats, and away we go.
I call you Nigel.
Is that
as far as me concerned, your name Nigel. Sorry, Rudi.
No, that's all right, man. Is that because you've been eating food during lockdown? What's been going on? You just stuck with the word Fats.
No. The reason why is that when I was doing the other thing that I was doing, I basically cannot just use my name Fat Man on its own now because it's been copyrighted. But if I was with somebody, I could use it. So I had to change it, rebrand the whole thing. That's why.
Because I noticed that you're hesitant on mentioning Colonel's name, but we can never forget that you was a phenomenal pairing, yeah. And you're right to say that people do move on, and we all develop and we all grow. And no doubt the whole DJ circuit is looking forward to just listening to your mouth.
You all right, Nigel?
Yeah, man. There.
How you pronounce the name Nigel?
Nigel.
That's Nigel. Some you pronounce it right, Nigel.
Yeah, man.
Sound like he's saying it to jail, man. Nigel. It's actually Nigel, Countryman. Look at my lips. Nigel.
That's what I said, Nigel.
Not Nigel.
How you spell it?
Nigel.
That's right. So it's Nigel. Break it down. Nigel.
We're making history. We're actually making history tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have got our first couple. And what I want to do is I want to give you a little bit more praise than expected, because if it wasn't for this couple here, I don't think I would have developed any of the platforms that I have done. So I just want to give a big up to Gemi and Natural D for that.
Big up to Gemi. No, big up to Natural D. Sorry, not Gemi. D Natural. I don't know who is who. I don't like him. Don't like him already.
You don't like him? Why you don't like him?
I want him. I want to tell him.
Kick out your blow.
Hey, Rudi, I'm going to be phoning the race people tomorrow, blood. I don't know what he's dealing with.
Okay, well, I think what he's dealing with is he's trying to explain to you about what goes on with the red cards.
Yeah,
I know.
We did start.
No, but I think it's just that Countryman's going to go into that, and then we're going to start. So we're going to get straight in.
So I did explain red card already. Make an explanation again.
Sorry, Country.
It's all right. It's all right, Rudi. You know, when you come to a certain age, everything starts to slow down.
Yeah, man. I use the word tingy bob. I use the word tingy bob now. When I send my kids for stuff, I go, go and get the ting. You know the ting me want. The ting. The ting. I can't remember exactly the name of the ting.
So, all right, let's move along now. So, red card. I'll say it again. If somebody chatting stupidness, you don't understand what them chatting, you just can't take with them a chat, give them red card. Hi to Michelle Whittingham. Hi.
Hello,
Hi, Michelle. Everybody
Michelle.
say hello to Michelle.
Hello,
Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Thank you.
Panel, could you make sure that if you are watching this on your phone, that you turn your volume right down? Right, we're getting a little bit feedback on that.
Turn down your phone.
Turn down your volume on your phone. Yeah.
That's what I said. Turn down the phone.
So, Rudi,
Phone
yes.
off. Nobody can
I ask a question, please?
Of course you can.
So, this argument about red card and chatting fart and all these things.
Yes, sir.
Hang on. Does it apply to Countryman as well?
Big
question, Capone. Respect.
Hang on.
I just want to know.
Never said nothing. I never mentioned the word chatting fart. All me say is chatting rubbish.
All right.
Rubbish and fart is two different things.
I apologize. So,
Thank you very much.
Let me rephrase my question.
Yeah.
If people chatting rubbish and they get the boot out, kick out your blow, does it apply to Countryman?
It applies. It applies to Captain Caveman. It applies to Captain Caveman, definitely. Yeah. And it will apply to one and all, including myself. Because you know, sometimes we can't all agree to agree. Yeah, and we must learn to agree to disagree at times. But if it get too heated,
Kick out your blow.
okay,
Your blow. Yeah, man.
where you will find yourself in that sin bin for approximately 5 seconds. So, let's get the show rolling.
Hang on.
What he says, though, right?
Red card.
And I'm not
Red
responsible
card.
for what she says.
Hang on, Rudy. We have a problem here, Rudy.
Yeah.
You see, nobody don't look at the logistics of what me talking about, because basically you have two people upstairs to my left or to my right. So what if one of them chat rubbish and one chat common sense?
The two of them gone.
Fine.
Look, them
That's
receive
fine.
a red card already. The two of them look like them receive a
No,
red
it
card
says
already.
red card ready. You never say we forget red card. What kind of...
No. You see what happened?
You see what happened now?
You see what happened now? They get the red card and them gone. Them gone, you know? Them gone. That's where it go.
Liberties. That's liberties. It said red card ready. That's liberties, blood.
Why?
Hello. Please, no argument, because you know what will happen to you?
Kick out your blow.
All right.
Let's get this show on the road. Smudgy, big up.
Right, let's hit them with the first one.
Okay, remember, say me I read, and I can only read what I see. And what I see is not what you see. So why do DJs get the lower view when it's time to get paid, i.e. you never sell enough tickets, but the comedian or the singer doesn't have to sell any tickets?
At all.
I'm going to talk to my DJ friend them. Fat Man, why?
I was doing a do.
No,
in
Fat Man.
Leighton. Yes, sir.
No,
I
it's a
was
long
doing-
thing, you know.
No. I was doing a do in Leighton, Leabridge Road, and the comedian was on. There was 23 people in the audience. 23 people to watch and listen to his set. Then when the dance came on, there was 330 people in the audience. The comedian got his money.
I just want to help you. I just want to help you here, right? So do you feel that you're being disrespected?
Always.
Right. So your short answers could have been disrespect, and then we could open that. We can open it up.
No, but
and
I
then
thought I had to give you the logistics.
One at a time, please.
Just hear me out for a second,
Yeah.
and then you would have been able to give us your example.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm going to move to the next DJ, Capone.
I think it's unfair.
Okay. Shoe Doctor.
It's definitely unfair, man. It's definitely unfair. No, yeah. I'm a cobbler. I'm not a DJ, but it's definitely unfair.
All right. Shut up now. We're going to talk to the comedian, Rudi.
Well, it's because we're better placed.
Kaka. Shut up. Dee and
Gemi.
Gemi.
What do you think?
I never want to Dee.
I think it's unfair. It should be a collective.
So, okay, then, Dee. I'm going to make Dee open it first, because, correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no. But I'll talk to you. Because she is, correct me if I'm wrong, a punter. So she just come in and watching the show. A punter. So, Dee, why do you think it's unfair?
I think if people are putting the show together, everyone involved should do their bit. That's what I think. And if the comedian's got a crowd and he can bring in his people and sell tickets like the DJs do, I think everybody should work together, and it makes for a better audience, a better show.
So, okay, let's go to Fat Man. Fat Man, talk your story now, please. Elaborate on what you said.
Right.
You said there was 23 people.
There was 23 people.
23 people or 23?
23 in the audience, and we counted them. Me and another DJ counted them. And then when it came to getting paid, the promoter goes, well, how much tickets did you sell? I sold 11. And he goes, keep that. Now, the comedian got all his money, didn't stay the night like we had to do, sodded off, and he got all his money. Now, I'm just saying, at the end of the night, there was 330 people there. So I'm asking you straight, who did they come to see?
Rudi.
Proofs in the pudding.
Hang on. Okay, I'll ask Rudi. Could you elaborate, please, as a comedian?
Okay. Ordinarily, comics perform in areas that are set up for comedy, i.e., theaters, etc., etc. So when a promoter decides that he's gonna book a comedian, what he's actually saying is he's trying to add extra added value to your given nights, because DJs tend to your sessions, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't really get going till after 11, 12 o'clock. And the objective, I believe, from a promoter's point of view, is to try to get people in early. That's why they bring the comedians in. So when they ask a comic to come in, he's asked for a given price, and he gives his price. So like most of us, it is all based on supply and demand. A lot of people are looking at how many followers comedians tend to have on their social media, which dictates, or how much profile have they got, which dictates how much they can ask for. But I've noticed that that when it comes to DJs, that you guys rotate yourselves throughout a given night. So you can have anything up to, like, I don't know, sometimes like 6, 7 DJs on a bill. Yeah, but it doesn't mean there's a comedian who's going to come in and warm up the show, and then there's a DJ who's going to come in and warm it up, and there's a DJ who's going to come in and get the fatness of the whole night when the room is kind of like ram. So once again, you have to ask yourself, well, how are they going to balance that out? But I know that we are really, at the end of the day, we're just meant to be adding value to a night out.
So, okay then, Rudi, I can ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
So as a comedian,
yeah,
do you think it's fair that, like Nigel Fatz, in playing for, you come and do a set for 23 people, get your bag of money and gone?
But that's not anticipated. I don't think that's anticipated. Nobody really knows when you put together any kind of promotion. Nobody really knows who's going to turn up in the first 3 hours or 2 hours of a given event. No one knows.
So do you think it's fair that a comedian always getting money, but a DJ has to, boy?
No, I think that's you're making the assumption. I think that's an assumption. You don't know.
Can you stop there, please stop there. The security guy got his money. The bar staff got the money. Even the man in the toilet got his money.
Nige, what it was, mate?
Get the money.
You've got enough money already, mate. You didn't need none.
No, I didn't need none, but I'm just saying, you can see the order of play.
I think
the only person that didn't get what they were supposed to get was the DJs.
Right, so
I think
if that's your point, then your real argument is with the promoter, not the comedian.
No, you're
saying the toilet attendant got paid, the comedian got paid, the security got paid. But when I look at the question really is asking about the comedian and the comedian and the DJ.
Can I jump in, Rude?
That's how it's all directed at.
Can I jump in? Let me jump in here. Let me put my little 2 pence worth in. All right, because I'm a cobbler. I'm not a DJ, but I can play music sometimes. I think as a DJ, we need to, from the off, set the deal. Set the deal. This is what I want. Can you pay me that money? If you can't pay me that money, then we can probably come to a compromise. Okay, I'm going to play for £50 tonight. Or next week, I'm going to play £50. We shouldn't be setting the deal on the night. We should know what we're getting, just like the comedian. We're supposed to know. Hold on. I'm not finished yet, Countryman. I'm not finished. Right? I'm telling you straight. When I DJ for somebody, I don't DJ often. When I do, I tell them what I want. Simple. There's no waiting to the end of the night, hold up my hands like Oliver Twist. Nah, them days are long gone. We're big people now, man. Come on now. No. You know what I mean?
You've been in the game too long to know it doesn't go like that.
No, that's how it used to be, Fats. That's how it should be like that now.
You know. Chewy, I'm looking you in your eye. You know.
Well, I'm going to honestly tell you, Fats, I can
tell you. You phone me and you ask me how much do I charge. I tell you. And you know, when we get to the night and boy, there's nobody there, the what's it?
Yeah, but
Comedian gets paid and the thing gets paid, and we don't.
Well, I must
Don't-
admit, I've never been in that
don't push it
situation.
back.
I've never been in that situation myself.
Hold on there. Hold on there. 1 second. 1 second.
Since Countryman now make the talk, can I jump in?
Wait now. Let's get some order back in. Yes, you can talk now, please.
Oh, Gemi can talk now, yeah?
No, Jimmy can talk now.
All right then, thank you. So, Nigel, you're a big DJ, and I have to agree with Shoe Doctor. It's about how you set your stall out, yeah? I don't get 3% of the bookings you do, but weeks before I go to their dance, the money's already in my account already.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm not going to no dance to stand up and ask nobody for no money at 6 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. Them days are done. And a big DJ like you shouldn't have people dealing with you like that.
Listen, no. Listen, as I
No,
said,
it's not a personal thing. It's a general statement.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm showing you basically what happens. And if you lot are saying that it doesn't happen still, then
No, we're not saying.
I'm just saying there's certain promoters that I could deal with every day, and certain promoters, when they phone me, I just let the phone ring.
Is that why they answer the phone to me? No, every time I call my mate Fats from North West London, he don't answer the phone.
Hang on. Hold on. Yo. You've had your 2 pence worth now, couple one.
All right, mate. What about half a pence?
Yeah, more like a pound. Anyway, Mr. Fats, I hear what you're saying, and I have to agree with Shuey and I have to agree with Gemi. But I work with certain promoters. I mean, I come off the scene for a good long time. I mean, DJ circuit. I started playing private parties for exactly the same reason. I played for my neighbor. I mean, he's a white guy. I played for my neighbor. His 50th, his anniversary right there. And before even the weekend come, the man wants to pay me, but I said, no, you pay me too early. You know what I mean? Come with an envelope and the same envelope and give me with the same crease in the corner and still give me back at the end of the night. That was that. But I talked to another promoter and I says to her, Shoe Doctor, Countryman will know what I'm talking about without mentioning any names, right? I says, all right, give me a book of tickets. She said, Capone, I do not need you to sell tickets for me. I don't want any DJ selling tickets for me. What I needed to do is come and play the damn music.
Correct.
Entertain my crowd.
That's it.
Entertain my crowd. Your envelope will be there. I played at another venue. I was late. I missed my slot. The man still pushed me money in my hand. Still gave me my envelope.
You should give him some money back.
I did. I went to the bar and I bought a bottle of brandy.
Okay.
I tell you straight up.
I mean, I actually like what D Natural is saying. I think it's all of our responsibility, really and truly. This is my personal opinion now. I do believe it is our responsibility when a production is put on. But at the end of the day, it's the promoter who's taking the risk. Yeah. Right. So it's for the promoter to lay out what his expectations are. There's nothing wrong with him turning around and saying to the DJs or the comedians, based on how many tickets you sell, is how I can pay you. Yeah, but then at the same time, it's up to the promoter to decide. It's not down to the DJ to decide.
Okay.
You ain't taking no risk. You're not taking no risk. You're not paying for the venue. You're not paying for the DJs. You're not paying for the comedians. You're not paying for the security. So the risk is on the promoter's head. So it's a bottom. The bottom line is, how does he or she lay out her contract with you as an individual? So I get it. A lot of us used to get paid off with Patty or not get paid at all. Yeah,
2 Patty and 20 pounds.
A lot of us did. A lot of us did.
Especially
when we were coming true in the game. Yeah, but us lot are all seasoned now. This is what I like about this platform, is that it's for older heads. It's not for the picnic them. It's for older heads. Yeah, us lot are seasoned now. So we've built profiles. Every single one on this platform has got a profile of some sort. So we've all got some sort of pulling capacity, one way or the other. I might only bring 5 people to watch the fucking comedy, for God's sake, right? But that's not the point. Yeah, the main thing is that it's down to the promoter to say, this is how I want it done, and then it's for us to agree, and it's for him, whether he's making money or losing money, to pay out.
Him or her to us.
Yeah, but suppose the dance completely flop. Would it be right for a DJ to say, all right then, you know
take
what?
Extra money
Next time, you know what I mean? next time you owe me for whatever dance. You know what I mean? The dance flopped.
We've done that, Capone. We've done that.
I understand.
Depends.
I understand.
We've walked in. We've got eyes. We can see it's not
Yeah,
worked. So
I love
we are
that
very,
attitude.
we're very compassionate.
I
And
love
you know
that attitude.
Right.
that
I love
what
that
someone's
attitude.
done. I've done that many a time, especially
I love
to
that attitude,
people.
because I
That's
know-
my only thing that I've got, and it's just stretched out, is that it doesn't bode well that in 2021, now that we're like this, that I can still bring that up because it's still there. And that is what hurts me the most, where I don't want to play out every week. Capone, you're good to be doing this for a long time. Countryman, I know you're doing it for a long time. Chewy used to do it. Gemi, I used to catch up with Gemi enough times. I'm just saying to you that after all these years that we're doing this, that people still look at the DJs as the last person to be paid. And I don't think that is fair.
I hear you, but you know what?
Once again, I'm going to say to you that is a presumption, because, as I've said, I know that the same thing happens to the comedians.
No, I'm agreeing. I'm just saying that I can only go from what I saw.
That's right.
And what I saw is not just once, because I've asked other comedians, and exactly what Capone said, or Gemi said, the money's in the bank before they even get there.
That's because we've reached that point.
Yeah,
We've reached that point where we've said, you know what, if you're not paying me up front, dead. Nah.
All right.
I still want to put another halfpence worth in, you know. Guys, Colin Williams, because you DJ have no business sense, why should you sell your tickets? Why should you sell tickets? Are the DJs the promoters? No. That's from Colin Williams. Smudge, if the promoter book you, then prepare you simply, DJ or comedian. Perlicious, some DJs play their set and they're gone to other events. Plus, they don't join in, i.e. make efforts in their attire when there's a theme, weekend especially. Okay.
I do.
Not asking you, mate. Keep your mouth quiet, you. Right? Perlicious, the promoter should make it clear what the deal is, and you should ensure you negotiate what you want beforehand. She said that I copied her, but I didn't even see that comment. But yeah, that's what I go with. And I Am Natural says, sorry to say, it's about value for money. We must stop ask for discount too. This ain't no payment plans promotion.
Easy.
Okay, guys, next question. And before we move any further, remember, you know, I need 3 questions off of the public today. If I don't get 3 questions off of the public today, me I go resign. Bad enough. Resign.
Nobody don't send no questions,
Nobody say
please.
nothing. Nobody say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Guys, we're a team.
Ta-ta.
We're a team. We're a team.
Your resignation is accepted, sir.
All right. I'll support.
Where should we go?
Al Capone, remember, you know, and they fix your computer, you know, and I can go back in there and fix it, you know.
I just got booted out to Ross.
Okay. All right. Next question. Remember, you know, 3 questions. Come on. Okay. A 16-year-old child turn up at your door claiming you are them parent, even though you already have a 16-year-old child. Make her ask the couple upstairs first. What is your
response,
Dee and Gemi, please?
Go, darling.
Well, I think it's a bit different for me because I'm a woman. I would know what child I had.
You better know.
So, okay.
Well, as a man, I would have to do further investigations because anything's possible.
All right. Further investigation, you old dog, yo. Chewy.
You know what? I don't feel I didn't do anything. I wouldn't do a thing.
Okay, Fat Man.
I've had it before.
All right. Oh, whoa. Fat Man.
I would ask him to come in, have a drink, and ask him who's your mum.
Okay.
And go through it.
Al Capone.
Lie, them I tell.
Right.
Lie. Straight up, lie.
Rudy.
DNA test. DNA.
What, there then.
No.
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying. We'll go in, innit? We're going to go in.
All right, DNA test. Daddy not around. Should we explain, please? Elaborate.
Well, that's how I've had it done before. Back in the day, when I was with my son's mum, she was getting phone calls from some girl who said they got a baby for me. And I used to come around and see the baby, and I stopped coming around and see the baby. And I thought, so now you're flipping line now. Because for me, start saying I used to come around and see the baby, that's when I said, okay, carry on. I've never had no outside child, never went to see no baby and stopped going. So I thought, you know, that's my little story on that there. So I just said, I wouldn't even pay no attention.
Well, shoe doctor. We're not shoe doctor. One of the kids that were me teach, them say use the daddy. And them live queer Birmingham. And you always in a Birmingham. Somebody know. Anyway, we'll stop this. Fat man.
I would basically tell him to come in, take a seat. Let's have a reasoning. Who's your mum? And then try and go back to the timeline. But I know myself, I haven't got nothing like that to fear. It'd be other people. This is stories you hear in the back of a newspaper. Not for me. Not for me.
Al Capone.
I'm with Shuey, you know. And I lie them I tell. It wasn't even
wait, hold
16.
on, because this sounds like this man might have had an affair and he's trying to get out of it.
No, yeah, it looks so.
So it sounds like he had an affair and he's trying to get out of it.
No, none at all. But it got to a situation where, all right then, my name Carl. Yeah.
Wait. Start again.
My name Carl.
Yeah.
Where you come from? Which part of Chilani you come from?
Don't matter. Carry on with the story, man. Carry on with the story.
You know, me want to know because if I'm speaking enough raw patois, if you understand what
I understand. Don't worry, me understand.
Carl.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name Carl. So, you know, it went on and on, dragged down. So now the child is now 20 odd. Yeah, so we got through all the DNA tests and all of that and blah, blah, blah. Kept all of this information for how much years? Finally, they get the information, and that day came. The door knock. In so many words, the door knock. So I've always known who this person is all this time. I know who the person is, and I know it's not my blood. So they can't really come to me with no 16-year-old, 25-year-old, 14-year-old because I know all of my people them. That's all I lie them I tell.
Yeah. Okay. You finished now?
We don't know.
Okay, fine. That was fantastic. That was.
I can imagine you must be very fascinated by the story, right?
Yeah, I was. Rudy,
I'm going down. I'm definitely going to go down the road of Nigel, to be honest with you, because one, if the child turns up and they're talking, the mother is somebody that I used to have sexual relations with, yeah, then that makes me have to stop and think, right? But I would be asking for a DNA test, not because I don't believe the child, yeah, it's because I don't know myself. I would need confirmation for myself. It would be objective. So it's not a question of this child. It's not a question of the mother trying to put jacket on me, yeah, or it's not a question of the child just trying to look apparent. Because the other thing that can happen and has happened in the past is that you may have had a child, and after giving birth, that child then goes into like a nursery, and it's quite possible that they may have mixed up the children. So even though when that child came back to you and it's a girl or it's a boy has come back to you, you think you've got your child.
You're drinking.
So that could also happen.
I'm not.
So that's why the DNA test is the all-important thing for me.
Let's hear from the.
Hello, Mommy T.
Sorry, let's hear from the wedding couple,
Gemi.
the married couple, please, Gemi and Dee, please.
Someone come to my door, be like, Gemi.
Well, I'm gonna say it's a very, very interesting question, and this is not a bombshell to my missus because she knows already. Apparently, I have 2 twin daughters in America somewhere. Apparently, and I'm considering doing this. What is it? DNA ancestry stuff to find out if it's true or not. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Fun and joke aside, you have to make that check.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You have to make that check. Fun and joke aside, you have to make that check.
Because
You do a knock.
When I was a young man, I kind of like had two ladies expecting at the same time. Apparently, but my wife knows all of this, so it's no bombshell to my wife.
And it's apparently as well, so it might not be true anyway. You know what I mean?
Coming like John. You know that brother Johnny, what his name? Johnny was in the news last week. The brother who give out all that relationship advice and then find out say in my gallis.
Find out same hint angle.
Yeah. You
But
get into entanglements.
a lot of men have children and they think it's theirs and it's not.
That is true. Turn up your volume, please, Dionne.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so a lot of men have children and think it's theirs and it's not theirs.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
All the time.
Jacket.
That happens all the time. That's not new.
Yeah.
Hoodie, coat, bomber.
I mean, to push it even further, Toots Graham has said, "What would you all do if the child was proven to be yours?"
Stand up.
Embrace them.
Straight.
Got it, man.
You're mine, you're mine.
Not the child's fault.
If you're mine, you're mine.
16 years to make up.
Yeah.
Hardly put making up to do.
If you're mine, you're mine.
So that means I can call Fat Man Daddy.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know what mathematics that was.
How did that happen? Are you trying to say that Fat Man went with your mother?
I never said that, you know. I did not say that. Did I say that?
You did.
No,
You
never.
did
You
indirectly.
don't understand that when you say things,
indirectly,
there's implication to what you say.
No, I never said that.
Yo, that's a red
Did
card.
indirectly.
That's a red card.
I didn't say. Did I say
Red
that?
card, red card,
Red
red
card,
card,
red
red
card.
card, red card.
Pull aside.
All I say, it could be my daddy. I never said they were mother.
Excuse me.
But you're 90 years older than him. How can he be your dad?
Say again. What?
Can I ask one
Kiss
question?
my raw soul and go long.
So that. What you said to me? Wait a minute. Capone, wait.
Flags are coming in.
What you say now? What you say now? Wait them again now.
What you say again?
What you say again? I can't even understand what you say.
Stay with me.
Kiss my raw soul and go long, country raw. Hey, Rudy, please make the donkey.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that question has been closed.
One night's complete.
We're moving properly.
That question has been
One night's
closed
complete, Rudy. Thank you very much.
off. Would you like to take it from here, Shoe Doctor?
Yeah. Listen, I like this one. If Fat Man's your daddy, then he must have feelings with your mommy. I like that. This is on Paul Walsh. In words of Shaggy, it wasn't me. Colin Williams, at least ask who is the mother. And what's that? Trevor White, I would have to ask who is your mother and take it from there.
Easy.
Tell him Uncle Trev.
Hang on, Rudy. How big
go
you
forward
for
for
so
them.
long? No.
Wait, hold on. Don't go into it. Let's move the show along, or you know what's going to happen.
I'm going to make them kick you off.
You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen.
You don't like me, it's all right, me understand.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I know.
I put up the red cards. I didn't.
What are you kick me off for so long?
Let's move it on. Let's move it on.
Call your beard your friend here to us.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
All right. Okay.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Stop beg, man.
Calm
Be a
down.
big man.
Calm
Stop
down.
beg.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
stop it, man. Stop it. You know
Calm
what I mean?
down. Calm down. And let me read the question now. I want to cuss some bad word, but I'm not. Anyway, why do man always want to lie to woman and make out that they are crazy for rightly calling them out for them BS? Shoe Doctor.
You know that question? That question, anyway. Why do men always want to lie to women and make out they are crazy for rightly calling them out on for them? Okay, why?
That's what I said.
I'm reading it back to myself.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'll be straight with you. I don't even know.
Okay, don't know. Nigel.
You know what? I thought about this one, and basically, you know, when you
Nigel,
yeah?
just a little snippet, snap, so we can come back to you.
I'm just saying that the guy doesn't want to lose the woman, so he's giving it the big one. That's
all right.
it.
Okay, Capone.
Pride.
Yeah, man.
Natural and Demi.
He's a coward.
Rudy.
No, Rudy. This is not happening, Rudy. He's being racist to me. Yeah, he keeps getting me.
How could you be racist? How could he be being racist? How could he be being racist?
No, but he's Countryman. It doesn't make no difference. He's confused anyway. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna call my MP tomorrow. This is not good. Yeah.
What are you moaning? Are you moaning that he's making reference to Natural D and not you?
No, he's making reference to D Naturals and not me.
So
we're a couple.
Are you concerned? Are you concerned that she's getting more attention than you?
Hell no, she can have all the attention. Look how beautiful she is. I don't need it.
Then stop moaning. Then
stop moaning.
Because I'm talk to the board.
Hold up. Is my input not important?
But
okay then.
All right. Okay. All right then. Give me for your answer then, please.
Yes.
Go on. Talk.
Mine, you know, because I feel some red card that comes soon, you know. Mine, you know.
They look big, you know.
I feel the red card that comes soon. You're all up everything.
Talk up the man.
If I'm not talking now, I'm upset.
Sure. I'll come up. Sorry, Rudy.
I'm gonna go with just try to deflect the blame. It's a guilty feeling trying to deflect the blame. Smoke screen, as Gemi would, as Toots would have said.
Okay. Another couple one. Fats. Elaborate, please.
No. You know, I'm not going to lie. I've told a lady a few white lies. You know, back in the day, you got a big profile. Like, you know, why don't you come in my big car? And I've really got a red bus Rover, Oyster to get them around. But you know, you just sometimes it's a little white lie. Some people go the whole elaborate, but some people it happens. You're in the moment. Sometimes it happens, but at the same time, once it's not serious, it's not a bad thing. When it gets serious, then you have to come correct.
No,
couple one. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Carry on. Because I don't want your husband start.
Go on, D Natural. Carry on.
Yeah, I don't agree once it's not serious because you don't know how serious that person is. And
yeah, truly.
Everyone is a human being and have feelings and emotion. And you might not be into her, but she's into you. You know, and men try and do this because they want to deflect the blame. They want to keep the woman. They want to have their cake and eat it and the whole bloody shop. Do you understand? And I think they need to own up and stand up. If they're going to do something, they need to be upfront with the woman and let the woman have the choice to say if she wants to be in that kind of relationship in the beginning. You know, I'm in agreement with you
100%. I think that men are denied their natural emotions. I think we are like bees. We like to service a lot of flowers, yeah? but because of the way that society is, we've decided to conform to monogamy.
Yeah. And who says that we're supposed to be like that? You know, so people need to be honest with each other, you know? And I think honesty is the best policy because you give the person the choice. If that's not for them, it's not for them, and they keep it moving. You know, you can't be greedy. You can't have it all. And then you mess up people. People commit suicide over things like this, you know, and it's not fair. I've had man trying when I was younger, try and tell me shit. And I knew from the instant that you're chatting crap and I'm not going mad, gone down to the workplace, see it for myself, outed him out.
You were going mad. Yeah, I got down to the workplace. Yeah, I got mad.
Not me.
Don't go like I'm mad. The girl come to me like she's my friend. Do you understand what I mean? Even though I can't prove it, do you understand? I was only young then in my 20s. But you know when you have this woman intuition and people's pattern change, you know,
yes.
you can read.
Yes.
You can read.
Yes, you can. You can.
Well said.
I think a lot of people end up in denial when a partner is actually when their behavioural patterns change and they don't address them. But it depends on how invested you are in the relationship, i.e., houses and kids, and so not kids, children. Sorry, Donna.
Thank you.
Miss Ben.
Thank you.
I had a child, and and it was made me walk away from that. Do you understand? Or confront it, and I weren't gonna confront it until I really knew what was going on. Do you understand? So that's why I got to the bottom of it.
You see what you see what I am natural put down. Sometimes flies attract shit. Are you saying that women are shit?
As far as go on. Gemi, sorry, D, Gemi, make I hear for your pie before you start shout after me.
Well, if my partner calls me out on something and it's true, I have to.
Gemi, 1 second. Can you talk in the Bajan language, please?
No.
Okay, fine. Carry on. Sorry.
No. If my partner calls me out on something and it's correct, I have to own it and I have to do whatever it takes to make amends. If she calls me out on something and it's not correct, well, then it's 12 rounds of the best. And I don't throw any punches.
Just words.
It's words.
Just throw some words, man.
Capone, make I hear from Capone. Sorry.
Well, to be honest, if a guy is like a bullshitter, full straight up bullshitter, he's always gonna be a bullshitter, isn't he?
A coxman is a coxman is a coxman, isn't it?
Well, no, a coxman is a coxman and a bullshitter
Yeah,
is
but
a bullshitter.
Rude, coxman don't mean you're a bullshitter.
No, that doesn't mean you're not a bullshitter.
Okay,
It doesn't make you are a
okay,
bullshitter
you.
either.
Some man that
You know
chat
what I
shit.
mean?
So, but hold up,
all right. Well,
Guys,
this is
one
my-
at
this
a
is
time,
mine.
please.
It's my
Make
time.
Al Capone
Hello?
talk. Make
So
Al
you have-
Capone talk.
You have
Make
a
him
cuts.
talk. Make Al Capone talk.
So let him talk then.
Make
Shut
him
your mouth.
talk, Al Capone. Talk.
You done?
Capone talk, sir.
Have you finished?
Yeah, go on, talk.
Right. So, a coxman can be a coxman, and he can be upfront as a coxman. And then you get the little loose cox boy, where they say go on with themselves, put it over here, so put it over there. So now really direct the thing, and I make the real coxman them look away because I'm just full of shit. Babes are gonna take it to the restaurant. I'm gonna do this and do that. 9 o'clock comes, she's sitting with her poor self, shoes, heels, hair, nails, everything done. No boy, no turn up. That's a bullshitter. So if that kind of bullshit you're on about, then boy, if you chop up and feed hug. Simple.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just wanna quickly mention, Jackie. I noticed that you said red flag for myself. Could you please elaborate on why? Because I know you got me kicked out last week, and you're trying to do it again.
Country setting you up.
So,
Country setting you up.
Please justify where your red card is coming from.
Yeah,
because
justify.
You might find that it's you who get booed out. Yeah?
Justify.
Right.
Justify the red card.
Where you come from, yeah?
Where you come from, Jackie.
Yeah.
Justify.
'Cause
Justify.
You sound like enough man been giving you a load of bullshit. You know what I'm
I'm not saying nothing. Jackie, justify the red card. Where we there now? So we hear where have they again now?
I think like you said, like you're feeling, Countryman.
Toots Graham says guilty of something, so man throw up smoke screen. Donna Ben, it's because they get catch and don't want to own up to it. So fine, because there's a lack of maturity and communication skills. Smudge them. If the woman know it's bullshit, why stay with him or be with him? Donna Ben again, no man stop turn woman fool. If you get catch, own up. Rachel Swaby, well said D. Caroline, Coxman, laugh out loud.
Easy.
Okay, can we just I get one question already, I need two more questions. People, I need two more questions. And have
you put them in there for me, yeah?
And I have one in the private chat, and we need two more questions. Can we ask the hello to Toots Graham, please?
Big up Toots. Big.
Toots two festival and dumpling.
And can we also say hello to Smudge them? Cause Smudge don't know it. Him coming on the show soon. Him don't know it. He will come on the show soon.
Big up Smudge. Big up.
Cause Smudge have a whole heap of talk. Anyway, go on. Gemi?
Can I just say early happy birthday to Carolyn, please? Kaz, early happy birthday, darling.
Okay,
Kaz. No,
happy birthday, Kaz.
Happy birthday.
Rudy, I won't.
Okay. Just to let you guys know that in the next 10 minutes we will be shutting down on Facebook and we will be moving across to YouTube. So if you want to go back into your Facebook or wherever you got your link from, make sure that you tune into YouTube, as we will be leaving the Facebook platform because we don't really like them.
Okay. So there's a question in YouTube by Leisha Marshall Wynter. I'm going to look for it in a bit. Let me set this up first. So here what now? Next question. Do you think recycling is important and how much you recycle? 2 questions. Yeah? 1 question with 2 questions. So the first question, you think recycling is important and how much you recycle? Fat Man, sorry, Nigel.
We got 2 bins at home. I always get it wrong, putting the wrong thing in the wrong place. If I don't recycle, she's going to tell me off. So I just recycle for peace of mind.
Okay. Capone.
I'm guilty. I'm not a recycler, you know. I'm just hide it in the black bag, tie it up, wait for the Thursday.
Sound the pot cover. Shoe doctor.
I'm half and half. If I'm at home, it all goes in one bag. If I'm at the ladies, they got different color bags. You know,
Gemi. Wait now, before I get myself with up here talking again. Gemi and D Naturalus. Make Gemi talk first.
No, my wife always goes first.
No, you talk because you're going to shout after me.
Yeah and no.
Rudi?
Yes, and always.
Oh, sorry.
So I didn't know her name's Rudi.
I never know your name was Rudi. So
me never
Gemi,
know either. Me never know.
So wait,
either.
no. So Gemi David Rudi. I don't know. Anyway, forget that.
Hey Rudi, can we do a GoFundMe to get him the right medication that he needs, please?
Rudy, recycle how much?
Personally, I must admit my wife does recycle, but me throw everything in under one bin. Yeah, but my wife does recycle. And as it's gonna open up, I do believe just like Mother Earth, she recycles everything, and so should we. I think modern technology is what is actually destroying the planet, because we're creating synthetic things, i.e., plastic and tin, that that Mother Earth cannot break down. But yet, we have the technology, but because of cost, is why recycling is not really adopted in the house. That's my personal view.
Okay, not couple. Yeah, go on, couple. You say yes or no?
No, I'm what recycle. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible, bad at it. The only thing I do recycle is cardboard, because Amazon them deliver every 13 seconds on my yard. So that's one thing I
how much? Yeah, it's pure girls you have in it, so they're always.
Oh my!
Yeah, the girls
are 3 whom I live with.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, Amazon know my address. As you put in the first 2 lines of my address, you just see the parcel and just start drop. Boop, boop, boop. So cardboard, I do recycle. You know, one daughter, she's an art, so a box came in the size of a bicycle box this morning, with 9 other boxes in, just for one little a piece of canvas with thin like this, but the box broad. So cardboard I do recycle, but everything else, tell you the truth, I hide it in the black bag, I tie it up, and I make sure certain things on top of it, because if the bin man spot one corner of plastic in the bag,
they leave it in it. Can I just bring in Carl's point here? Do you think though that you would have a different attitude if, like in Wales, they actually fine you?
Yes.
Definitely,
I would. But another thing again, the logistics of my house, because you see where I live, Country and Shuey, I'm up on the rise.
No. You know where you live.
Have you not been
I
around
know
every
where
dinner,
you
Countryman?
live.
Oh,
No,
obviously
no.
not important enough.
I know where he lives. I know where
So
he
what
lives.
on there? How should we get a few years before me live in the same area as you? That's why I don't like none of you.
I'm
You see?
special.
No, you see the problem. Hold on.
I hope when you cook tomorrow,
Hold on, stick up in.
You burn up your food.
Hold on, stick up in now, Countryman. Stick up in
Sorry.
Stick up in now. Remember,
Red card.
the only thing you eat is banana.
Red card.
Two steamed fish, two
And
pieces of
banana.
corn, and banana.
That's all he eat every day, all day, every day.
And you don't go to cook that every day for him, are you?
No, I'm not cooking for him at all.
Give him egg and beans.
Not even
No,
beans.
bean and
Yo,
Cracker.
we are digressing. We are digressing what we are talking about. Now bring everything back in now. So we talk about the recycle. If you know what talk about me later. So Capone.
No, I was saying I've got no recycle bins up here anyway, so I'm kind of like logistically out of the game. There's no wheelie bin for us to put in the recycle anyway. So I do my bit with cardboard. The rest goes in a black bag. I'm sorry, but that's just the logistics of where I live.
Shoe doctor.
The recycling thing is actually very funny because different areas have different rules. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be shouting at the areas that I'm in, but I'm in one area.
Have you got that question for me, Country?
Girlfriend's not too far. And
It's in the chat.
in my area, everything can go in one bag. Everything goes in one black bag, not even use an orange bag. One black bag and go in the bin. Goes in the big bin outside. But then you got other areas around me. You have to have the separate bags, a brown bag, I think it is, the orange bag for paper and plastic. But it is important though. It is very important to recycle, but I don't really practice it at home. I'm not gonna lie to you, it goes in one bag at home. But when I'm in her place, I try to practice when she's watching me anyway. I practice it.
You know, you will get cooking on your head with a pot cover, innit?
You know? But it's very serious. It's serious though. When you think about recycling and what it can save, it is a serious thing. So I shouldn't even really be saying what I'm saying, but I don't really do it. So I think after today, I'm going to practice recycling.
Have to. It's important for the environment, definitely.
Yeah.
And we're killing the natural environment by the stuff that we're producing, the man-made stuff that we're producing. So recycle is very, very important.
So hold on, I can interject. So you just say we are killing the environment by this stuff. Hold on, the Gemi, me are talking. Put on your hand. You say, Gemi, put on your hand or something kick you out. I will get the kick out, you know.
That's illegal red card, mine.
Wait, no. Kick out your blow. So you say now, by the stuff that we're making, we are mash up the environment. But how you know, say, don't correct me. I'm not saying you directly. Or you know, say the stuff where people are making, we are mash up the environment, or is the environment already a mash up?
Plastic doesn't make itself.
Yeah.
Steel does not make itself.
So,
anything that is synthetic, you can put it. You can put it down to the fact that a man has made it. If you look at the ecology of the world itself, you will find that it can replenish itself. So leaves fall off a tree, and where does it go? It doesn't normally land on concrete. It would land back on the earth. Do you get me? When the plants break down, they break back down into the earth. If an animal dies out in the savannah or anywhere on the plain, the earth will take it back.
If you look at beaches and stuff, so much plastic, so much fish are dying because of plastic. You know, coral, like you can't even, certain places they have to do certain things to build back up the coral. Lots of things is that we have damaged.
So all right then, we're talking about Gemi. Hold on 1 minute, Gemi. So you're talking about people will make things. Guys, can I talk? Cause when me not talk, when I make up nice. No me want to talk, no want to laugh after me. So
in the next 40 seconds, we will be moving over to YouTube, just to let everybody know. So you got 40 seconds, please, Country, to make a point.
So, okay. So when you're talking about not recycling, so when the water in the North Pole is melting or the ice them are melting. How the ice are melt then?
That's global.
That's photogenicism, if I'm correct, Gemi.
No, global warming, greenhouse effect.
Yeah.
Right.
So who? No, me not.
It's photogenicism or something like that is the word. Photo.
Okay.
No, it's
because the world. We're talking about the world cooling itself down, or we're talking about water going back into the earth. But
no, it's the reverse of that, Rudy.
I'm listening, bro.
It's the reverse of that. It's about the world heating up, or the atmosphere heating up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we're going to a Venus effect where when it gets too hot, basically, like heat can come in, but it cannot escape.
Yeah, because it stays in the atmosphere. I hear what you're saying.
Well, can I just read something with somebody put?
Sure, bro.
Gemi, please do not shout after me. It's not me put it up. Tell the Bayesian boy if he can recycle him t-shirt.
All right. Guna for life, mate. Guna for life.
And for that person, I'm so sorry that you're upset, but guess what? Tough. Live it up, suck it up, and shut up.
Okay, well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go for a quick break, okay? And we will be on YouTube after this break.
What's up, peeps? Your boy Slim Comedian here to tell you, Monday the 12th of April at 8:30, you can catch myself live alongside the one called Rudi Lickwood on The Real Chat Show. Make sure you tune in. See you there.